gown and impromptu questions. We're going to bring the girls on the stage individually. They're going to do a walk. They're going to come over. We're going to ask them a question. Okay? So let's start it off by welcoming contestant number 1, Cassidy Slesser.
When your legs don't look like they used to before.
Contestant number 1, Cassidy Slesser.
And I can't sweep you off of your feet.
Cassidy is 18 years old.
Will your mouth still remember
She's a
the taste of my
2015
love?
graduate of Amador High School.
Will your eyes still smile from your cheek?
Cassidy will be attending the University of California, Irvine in the fall.
Be loving you.
And she plans to major in criminology of law. She is the daughter of Peter and Amber of Sutter Creek.
Heart could still fall less.
And 18-year-old Cassidy is sponsored by her grandmother, Kim Slesser of Sutter Creek. Contestant 1, Cassidy Slesser.
People fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you.
All right, Cassidy. Who in the world, living or dead, would you like to meet? Why? And what would you tell them or ask them? I'll read that again for you. It's a long question. Who in the world, living or dead, would you most like to meet? And why? And what would you tell them or ask them?
I would really like to meet Amelia Earhart because her courage and bravery for the time that she lived in was astounding. I would really like to ask her how she had the courage and what shaped her into the person she was to be able to go out and fly the first plane as a woman.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 1, Cassidy Slesser.
And the crowds don't remember my name.
Please welcome now contestant number 2, Mackenzie Johnson.
Don't play strings the same way. I know you will still love
Contestant
me.
number 2, Mackenzie Johnson.
'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old. It's evergreen.
Mackenzie is 18 years old. She's a recent graduate of Argonaut High School.
Smiles forever in my
In the fall, Mackenzie plans to attend Vanguard University. She would like to major in business and minor in music. She is the daughter of Mark and Martha Johnson of Jackson. Mackenzie is sponsored by Logan Logan Tree Service of Pine Grove. Contestant 2, Mackenzie Johnson. All right, Mackenzie. Do you feel that it is worthwhile for students to participate in volunteer work? And if so, why? Do you feel that it's worthwhile for students to participate in volunteer work? And if so, why?
Yes, I think it is very worthwhile for students to participate in volunteer work because it allows them to invest in their community and give a little bit back to what their community has invested in them. And it also allows them to understand how to work hard and stay determined to be involved in their community. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant 2, Mackenzie Johnson. Please welcome now contestant number 3, Michaela Halfley.
Kiss me under the light of 1,000
Contestant number 3, Michaela Halfley.
darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud.
Michaela is 16 years old.
Found love.
In the fall, she will be a senior at Amador High School.
Baby, we found love right where we are, and we found love right.
Upon graduating,
we are.
she plans to attend college, where she will major in linguistics and minor in Spanish. She is the daughter of John and Teresa of Pioneer. And Michaela is sponsored by Baskin & Robbins Ice Cream of Jackson. Contestant number 3, Michaela Halfley.
When I go too far, you're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it card.
Okay, what do you see as California's greatest asset and its greatest problem, and why?
Well, I'd have to say its greatest asset is definitely the agriculture. We grow things here in California that aren't grown anywhere else in the United States, which is pretty cool. But the downfall of that is our water source isn't always the most reliable. Like, we're in a drought. So when it is reliable, it's great. We can grow all kinds of amazing crops. But then when the water supply runs out, certain crops that take a lot of water, like almonds, we can't produce as much, and it kind of lessens the economy in the state. So the agriculture is great, but when we don't have the water, it makes everything difficult.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 3, Michaela Halfley.
And I get to kiss you, whatever comes our way, I will see it through.
And please welcome now contestant number 4, Catherine Stilts.
In this crazy life, and through these crazy
This is contestant number 4, Catherine Stilts.
It's you make me sing your every line, your every word, your every
Catherine is 18 years old and a recent graduate of Argonaut High School. She is planning to attend Frederico's Beauty College come the fall. Catherine is the daughter of Deanna Stilts of Ione. And Catherine is sponsored by Bell Farm of Ione. Contestant 4, Catherine Stilts.
And through these crazy times, it's you. You make me sing your every line, your every word.
Oh, you have a short one. Who is your role model and why?
I would have to say my role model is Janet White, who's my 4-H leader, because I want to come back to my community and be a 4-H leader like her to help the next generation of fair exhibitors. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 4. Contestant number 4, Catherine Stilts. Please welcome now contestant number 5, Christina Woolsey. Contestant number 5, Christina Woolsey. Christina is 17 years old, and in the fall she will be a senior at Amador High School. Upon graduation, she plans on attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo or to attend Chico State. She plans to major in agricultural education. She is the daughter of Robert and Pam Woolsey of Drytown. And Christina is sponsored by Simmons Landscape of Jackson. Contestant 5, Christina Woolsey. If you could invite 3 people to dinner, who would they be and why?
First of all, I would have to say I would want to invite Haley Warner and Leah Gibson to dinner. They were the 2013 and 2014 Vice President State Officers for California. And then I would also have to say my Papa Bob, because I was unable to meet him because he died from leukemia before I was born. And he's always showed a great impact on our community, and I hope to be able to meet him one day. It would be an honor. Thank you.
Thank you. That is contestant number 5, Christina Woolsey.
Wanna feel the warm breeze, sleep under a palm tree, feel the rush of the ocean, get on board a
And now, ladies and gentlemen, and judges, one last look at your 2015 Miss Amador contestants. Contestant number 1, Cassidy Slesser. Contestant number 2, Mackenzie Johnson. Contestant number 3, Michaela Hafley. Contestant number 4, Catherine Stilts. And contestant number 5, Christina Woolsey. These are your 2015 Miss Amador contestants. All right, ladies, you may be excused. Thank you. Contestant 1, Cassidy Slesser. Contestant 2, Mackenzie Johnson. Contestant 3, Michaela Hafley. Contestant 4, Catherine Stilts. And contestant 5, Christina Woolsey. So the judging scoring opportunities are now complete. The judges have turned in their scorecards, and soon we're going to find out who will be crowned Miss Amador for 2015. Now, the official tabulation is being done by John Kirkpatrick, and John is our county's retired auditor controller. John served the county for 30 years in that capacity. He's now happily retired, and he has been the official scholarship competition scorekeeper tabulator for the past 27 years. So let's give a big round of applause for John Kirkpatrick. Now's a good time to introduce to you the ladies backstage that have made these 5 young women truly beautiful. Let's ask Jessica Vinciguerra, Haley Foster, and Julianne Nevin to come out on stage. Come on out or come on up. No? Well, I'll talk about them. Let's imagine they're here. Doing hair for the ladies tonight is Jessica Vinciguerra and Haley Foster. They are responsible for the beautiful hair that you see on the contestants this evening. Jessica and Haley are cosmetologists specializing in hair and hair care. They do the makeup, doing the makeup rather for tonight is Julianne Nevin of the House of Hair and Razors in Martell. Julianne is also a cosmetologist specializing in hair care, skin care, and makeup. So give them a big round of applause. I think Bailey mentioned it in her speech. She was talking about the hairspray and the this and that. You can actually smell it from where I'm at right now, coming from out there. It is true what's going on back there. So, anyways, let's have some more entertainment. Let's bring Samantha, Gabby, Lily, and Adia back up from the Studio Performing Technique Dance School performing Shades of Black by Hank Williams, choreographed by Cara Augustin.
Shades of black is where I come from. Depression, misery, and hellacious fun. No, we're not the kind to turn our backs and run. 'Cause 3 shades of black is where we come from. We are a certain breed and we don't like you. Some are junkies, some are freaks, and others are everyday ghouls. No one will ever know what we've been through, and we are proud in the light of the moon. 3 shades of black. 3 shades of black. We all like metal and whiskey, living hard and chasing down hell. We'll never give up on what we have, 'cause the darkness gives us our thrills. Three shades of black is where I come from. I was born into sacrifice when I was young. 3 shades of black is what makes us strong, and we all wear it like a uniform of chosen ones. 3 shades of black. 3 shades of black. 3 shades of black. We all like metal and whiskey, living hard and chasing down hell. We'll never give up on what we have, 'cause the darkness gives us our thrills. 'Cause the darkness.
Thank you, girls. To bring back for her final walk as Miss Amador 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring back on stage Bailey Lebenko.
She was staring out the window of their SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school. And she kissed her head and said I was just like you. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back.
Bailey is a graduate of Amador High School and is currently attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, focusing her studies in the agricultural and environmental plant sciences. While at school, she joined a sorority and became an ambassador for the College of Ag.
You're gonna miss this.
She's had an event-filled year while not in school. She's attended numerous fair functions.
Before she knows
She's attended parades.
brand new
She's been an advocate and a public relations specialist for the Amador County Fair and Amador County in general.
It's a nice place, she says.
Bailey is the daughter of Ron and Jamie Lebanco of Fiddletown, California.
Daddy shakes his head.
Bailey Lebanco.
Says, baby, just slow down. 'Cause you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by.
Hey, so I've given you the self-proclaimed title of the hardest working Miss Amador that there has been in recent years. As that little bio said there, you attended parades, you were helping kids plant strawberries, any function that you were called upon to attend, unless there was a final or something, you would attend it, come all the way up from school. And I think you should be congratulated for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm serious. And I'm serious. When someone will come up, we thank you for that. So let's talk about this. So, what was the best, other than being able to boss your brothers around while wearing the crown, what was the best part about being Miss Amador?
The best part about being Miss Amador would definitely be the little kids. They were my favorite, and it was so amazing to be able to inspire them, but also to be around the adults of this community and to be able to represent a younger generation to them and get to meet such amazing community members was an amazing experience.
Hey, I don't want to put you on the spot on this, but you raise animals, right?
Yeah.
So how can you be the queen and raise animals and be back, in 1 minute I see you're walking around, you look queenly, the next you're wearing your old, barn clothes. How do you do that?
It was definitely a lot of work, a lot of planning, and I didn't really breathe much last fair.
All right, Bailey. So let's talk right now about the Miss Congeniality Award, okay? This is kind of a special award that's given out, voted on by the girls themselves.
Yes, the Miss Congeniality Award is an award that the contestants choose themselves, and it's someone who they believe has brought them together as a group. It's a girl who really shines bright through her characteristics of friendliness and kindness and is supportive of all of her fellow contestants. And Miss Congeniality is definitely an award to be proud of.
Right. All right. Thank you, Kim. On cue, baby. All right. What we've been waiting for. At this time, I'd like to welcome back all of the contestants on stage. Contestant number 1, Cassidy Slesser. Contestant number 2, Mackenzie Johnson. Contestant number 3, Michaela Halfley. Contestant number 4, Catherine Stilts. And contestant number 5, Christina Woolsey. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your 2015 Miss Amador Scholarship contestants. right, I'm going to switch to
Is a holy grail I've gotta find.
All right.
Only you
The Miss Congeniality Award
find.
this year is a 7-diamond quarter-carat flowered cluster pendant on an 18-inch white gold box link chain. This beautiful piece of jewelry, again, graciously donated by Tom and Patty Payton of Goldmine Jewelers of Jackson. Thank you, Tom and Patty. They're not here today. They're actually at a convention, a show in Nashville. So we want to thank Tom and Patty. They've donated the Miss Congeniality Award for many, many years, and we really appreciate their generosity. All right, the winner, Miss Congeniality 2015, is contestant number 2, Mackenzie Johnson. All right, now Bailey is going to be crowning each of the contestants, and we've got this Gianna back here again and Ashley. Okay, Gianna Toma and Ashley Roon. Okay, future Miss Amadors are going to help us out with this. Okay, so let's start with 4th runner-up.
I'll let you set the pace.
4th runner-up is contestant number 4, Catherine Stilts. All of the girls tonight will be part of the court, so they'll all be part of the court this year. All right. 3rd runner-up is contestant number 1, Cassidy Schlesser. Now, before we go any further, I should say our 4th runner-up received a $500 scholarship, and our 3rd runner-up, $750. Second runner-up, and the winner of a $1,000 scholarship is contestant number 2, Mackenzie Johnson. You know, this would probably be a good time right now to take a break for about 5 or 10 minutes. And we'll go to the bathroom. No? Should we keep going? Okay, so I'm going to give you the name of the first runner-up. So we are going to find out very shortly who Miss Amador is as well. The winner of a $1,250 scholarship is contestant number 5, Christina Woolsey. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Amador 2015 and the winner of $2,250 is contestant number 3, Michaela Halfley. Miss Amador 2015, Michaela Halfley.
One for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too